to my fellas, this channel that I'm going to start up is not going to be about women 100%, because it don't matter what they think, what they say, and how they want to conduct themselves. It doesn't matter. What really matters is you, the man. And what I'm seeing, what I'm noticing is a lot of us, we're not really doing anything. And we compromise a lot. I just look at it like this, man. I'm gonna get the woman that I want. If I don't like this certain type of woman, I don't deal with that certain type of woman. I don't complain about that woman. I don't sit around, well, they don't listen. Well, they don't listen. You don't listen, you ain't gonna be around me. You wear a blonde weave all the way down your head, I ain't gonna deal with you. But one thing is for certain that I noticed is I used to drive forklifts for a living, and that's all I did. In my spare time, I dabbled and dabbled with women. Got caught up in a bunch of things that a lot of us men get caught up in, and now that we're complaining about. So I'm saying, if you're still complaining about women not being feminine and all this stuff, you're not doing anything. Because once I got on my purpose and my path on what I wanted to do out here, I'm too focused. I'm too focused for any type of BS. I'm too focused for anything to throw me off. And that even goes to the homies I hung around. I can't do that no more. You know what I mean? If you ain't got a building mind frame, I can't hang with you. You know what I mean? I won't submit to nobody. Not just women, nobody. I'm not submitting. So with that being said is, fellas, we got to do something. We got to be making moves out here and stop compromising. You know what I mean? It's kind of like begging the man to give you something. You know, Malcolm X said, take it. You want respect, take it. You know what I'm saying? You want a feminine woman? Put that out there. Put that energy out there. Off top. See, a lot of guys, man, they get on these YouTube channels and they listen. But they just listen for little bitty things that they probably can slide into their woman that might make her change her mind. No. Like my homie BOA said, it's not about that. It's about you. And what you gonna do? You can't just come out, oh yeah, Black Ram said this, so I'm gonna go do this. And no, man, I bet you if you spent the day with these guys, man, you would be astonished on what these guys get done in a day and how much they talk about women. I doubt if they even talk about them. Why? Because they doing something. They got something to do, man. Women will flock to you. Understand? If you want a certain type of woman, do something productive with yourself. Put yourself first. You understand? Stand tall. The wrong type of woman will run away from you, and the right type of woman will come to you. That's a fact. Now, there ain't a lot of so-called righteous women out there. But does that mean anything? No, it just means that, okay, until that comes, I'm doing this. Until I get what I want, I'm gonna stay out of people's way, man. I'm gonna stay out of people's way, and I'm gonna do what I need to be doing. And you feel better. I'm telling you, this is from experience, man. You feel better when you start doing stuff that makes you happy. When you start doing things for yourself. And let everything else fall into place, man. If you get new homies, let them fall into place, man. You get women around you, let them fall into place, man. Because I'm telling you, if you're having problems with your homies, with women, that's because you in the way. You are in the way. And you're in the way like a child trying to beg for mommy's attention when the child's supposed to be going to bed. You're in the way like that. You know what I'm saying? You're in the way, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You're in the way. You know? And it's all about energy out here. People could pick up on your energy. No matter how much YouTube videos you watch, no matter what you're doing, they pick up on your energy, man. Check this out. Check this out. For my fellas that's doing things out here other than crying and whining about women not doing something for them. Once you started making moves and you started progressing with your life, don't women come out of nowhere? Even old women, even exes, they come out of nowhere. You be like, man, what in the world? How did you know I just made 20 G's? How you know that? Like, how did you know I'm living better? How did you know that and not being off the scene? It's energies, man. Vibrations out here, man. It's what you putting out here. You understand? I understand that. It's what you putting out here. If you putting all these negative energies out here, if you putting that beta male, please love me, please act right energy out here, people get that energy. They ain't even got to be around you and feel that energy from you. When you start making moves out here, it don't matter if you hide under a rock. People are going to get that energy and they're going to gravitate towards you. But what I'm telling you is the right woman will gravitate towards you. You understand? When you're walking in this red pill alpha stance out here as a man. And this ain't, and when I say red pill, when I say alpha, I'm not just saying this just to, oh yeah, this is just what the guys and the fellas is going to accept me as. No, man, this is a mentality. This is how I live. I don't compromise nothing when it comes to who I am, because I go by this saying all the time: one me, one life, one casket. Nobody gonna get in that casket with you, man. Nobody's going to. I don't care if you find your soulmate, she not climbing in that casket with you when it's all said and done. You're gonna be in there by yourself. You're going underground by yourself. So what does that mean while you're out here right now? That you gotta get it by yourself. You gotta do this stuff, man. You gotta get right. And this ain't me saying you gotta get right. We all gotta get right and keep getting right. Man, I mean for real. We just sit back and I noticed that. I noticed myself doing it. How about that? Let me throw that out there. I noticed myself doing just sitting back. Yeah, man, they just, man, the laws and everything. Oh, so we stupid. Okay, so we can't think. We ain't thinkers. We can't think about how to beat the system and whatever they saying, the Me Too movement and the women getting the laws and listen, I'm just not getting married. Well, I'm just not. I'm not having sex without a rubber. I mean, it's me, man. That's what I want, and I won't compromise or stop until I get it. When I meet people, they know where I stand at as soon as they meet me. That way, they got the option to walk away or to stay. You stay, you're blessed. You walk away, whatever. That's how you should be out here. That's how you should be treating your life. Your life. Your life. Forget what everybody talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? So what? Okay, okay. Women are even sisters. Sisters got attitudes, and don't deal with nobody. Don't deal with a sister with attitude. I mean, it's plain and simple. It's like it's like, and this is how I'm looking at it. It's like guys want the most easiest women on earth to compromise so they could have them. The most easiest, sleaziest women on earth, I want them to be right. Because that's who I'm attracted to. That's who you attracted to. Deal with the blows, brother. If you like sluts and whores and easy women because you ain't got no game and no mouthpiece, don't expect them to try to bend or budge because you want something else. No. Once you become a certain type of man out here, once you start working in manhood, your whole perspective on life changes. Your whole perspective on life changes. That means people, the way you look at people, it's like you wake up. You wake up out of a deep sleep you've been sleeping in since you've been a little boy. And see, I was raised by older men because I lost my mother at a young age. So I guess I didn't get indoctrinated like you guys, like a lot of you guys did with just being with your mother. You know, I had men around. You know, but at the same time, just because I had men around don't mean they were credible. You know what I mean? Don't mean they were honorable. You know what I mean? It was like I said, it was like brothers like Black Ram, Dr. B.O.A., O'Shea. You know what I mean? I mean, don't just listen to these brothers, man, and sit there and be like, oh yeah, and nitpick and what's that called? No, not nitpick, but cherry pick. Cherry pick out. Oh yeah, he said this. Oh, this seemed like the relationship I'm with. I could just slide this in. No, man. And these dudes is telling you how they living. And if you ain't walked side by side with these men before in your life, you don't know what they talking about. You just taking little bitty things and then run back to their channel when it don't work. It's not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work for you. You gotta ask yourself, the woman that I'm with Dr. B.O.A., be with this woman. The woman that I'm with Black Ram, be with this woman. You gotta ask yourself that. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. I mean, these dudes is out here living, man. Their life. Women come and go. They come and go. They stay. That's a pimp mind frame. See, you ain't gotta put no woman on the street, but you gotta have that pimp mind frame. You come or you go. I give you an option. Pimps give hoes options. This is what I stand on, baby. You can either take it or leave it. And some of the best pimps will tell you, a lot of women say, I'm not taking that. I'm gonna leave that. So what? I have to continue on what I'm doing. And that's how we gotta think out here, fellas. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna talk long. You know what I'm saying? I just took a little break from what I'm doing. It's hot in there up under that hood. So, you know, I took a little time out to come out. And I wanted to start this off right, man, with my fellas, man. Man, stop crying. You know when you hear women say, black men need to stop crying. You know what they really saying when they say that? Come dominate me and stop crying. Make me do this shit. Show me what you talking about. Show me. That's what they saying. Y'all calling it shame. So we not, but listen, this is what we ain't gonna do, fellas. Before I get out of here, this is what we ain't gonna do. We not about to be playing victim out here. We are not about to be playing victim. They shaming us because they like to shame us. And, man, fuck all that. We ain't playing no victim. Care what a woman say. You gonna do what I say or you ain't gonna be around me. Period. See, this ain't just on no YouTube. It's a lot of women that's gonna probably listen to this video and say, he said the exact same thing to me. You ain't about to be around me. I like to give them options so they can go out and see these suckers, these blue pill betas, and struggle with them, because you ain't gonna be struggling with me. Straight up.